Hello everyone, I'm International Master Andrew Martin and welcome to this new Chess Base 60 Minutes DVD on the Scandinavian defence. And today we're going to focus on a variation which is not exactly new, but which has been given a new twist in modern master play. And that's the line after knight c3 where black doesn't play queen a5 or he doesn't play queen d6. Instead, he retreats the queen all the way to d8. Now, the popularity of Queen d8 took a really severe nosedive after Bobby Fischer hammered Robach, and a long time ago this game was featured in 60 memorable games. And there, after d4, black played pawn up to g6. You may recall that game. White won very quickly indeed. Naturally, that couldn't satisfy the black player, and so for 20 or so years this variation went completely out of fashion until it was revived back around 1999 by several black players who in the main line were going c6. And the idea was that after bishop c4 they would play bishop f5 and try to get a solid position that way. And some bold players even ventured the move b5, and when the bishop retreated just play a move like e6 and get a kind of Miran set up with the black pieces. Very strange way of playing. Those variations might be worth researching even today. But we're not going to focus on that. Instead, we're going to focus on another line entirely, where after knight f6, knight f3, black plays with bishop g4. And what are black's plans after this move? Well, firstly, as you can see, he's going for a nice easy development. And the bishop comes outside the pawn chain. He's going to follow up by erecting the small centre with e6 and c6, getting basically an harmonious position. When white plays h3, he's not going to waste any time with bishop h5 because that just invites a typical aggressive white approach with g4 and knight e5. This is the type of thing that has been giving black headaches in the Scandinavian, where the bishop comes out early, whether the black queen's on a5 or c7, wherever. This is a nasty approach from white, and with h4 coming up, you probably don't want to be there. So after h3 going back, black's not going to waste any time at all. He's going to just chop off that knight on f3 and play with the move c6, after which the position resembles either a French Fort Knox variation or some sort of Caro-Kann. In recent times, as we're going to see, even Magnus Carlsen has been impressed enough to play and win with this black idea. What should the game plan be? Well, black keeps it solid in the opening. That's it. He gets a solid, harmonious position without the need for too much heavy thinking. This could be a very good surprise weapon, or a very good weapon against people who just want to wipe you out, because black's position is so solid. You know, it's very difficult to crush black with this sort of pawn structure that's coming up. So on to the games now, and I think you're going to find this a quite fascinating exploration.